all, today we're in a conversation with Sharvari, who's recently seen in The Forgotten Army and is going to be seen in Bunty Aur Babli too. So how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
All well. So New Year aa gaya hai.
Ji.
How's this year treating you by far?
Great, yeah. I'm very excited because the beginning of this year there was my first release, and soon there'll be Bunty Aur Babli, so I'm very excited.
We recently saw you at the Forgotten Army song launch where there were thousands of music artists available there, and you were a part of that too. How do you feel?
That day was just overwhelming for all of us. I think all of us were very emotional about just being a part of it. Kind of makes you remember all the tough times that we've had together, and you know how we really shot in like conditions, and we were like a real army. So I think I want to thank all of those musicians that they made us so emotional that day.
It was the first time that the performers overpowered audiences and it got into the Guinness book.
Yeah.
So talking of content, now Forgotten Army and Bunty Aur Babli, they are two poles apart things. What are you enjoying more?
What am I enjoying more? You can't really be biased between. It's like telling you that you have two children and you have to decide which one do you like most. Right. So, but I'm enjoying both equally because they're so poles apart. Like you said, it's a new experience every day.
It's been a very long time, that I've had a conversation with someone who is so confident and well-spoken and not a star kid. So how's that journey been for you? Because I'm sure everyone is very sure that it's very difficult to, kind of get into the Bollywood dunya. How has it been for you?
So, it has been, it's been what it has been. I started auditioning from 2014, and 6 years later is when things have finally released. So it has been a long journey, but it has been a very blessed one, I must say. Meanwhile, I was auditioning for so many things. I remember going to, I used to go to Aram Nagar, I used to go to all these places and just be audition for everything and anything that would be available that I could audition for. And meanwhile, I assisted on 3 films as well, because you have to be in touch of how films are made, how set is, and also that's the way you make contacts. For someone who comes from outside, you have to keep working with directors, you have to keep meeting, casting directors to just get work. So, I won't say it has been tough, it's been easy, but it's been what it is.
So like you just said, 6 years, now that's a long time. Struggle is real. So have you ever kept a count of how many auditions you've given?
No, I haven't actually.
But if you had to approximately or hypothetically give a number, what would it be around?
In a year, I think you would definitely give 70-80 auditions for ads and all, because you give so many, you could give 5-6 auditions for ads in a day. So yeah. So
talking of auditions, I'm sure the best ones would be Forgotten Army and Bunty Aur Babli that we see you here. Yeah. Have you ever come across a very funny, weird audition where you're like, okay, what am I doing here? This is the wrong place?
No.
Not really?
Not really, but auditions are really funny, when you have to because you're almost faking it between when you're doing auditions for any drink. So they give you a bottle of water probably, but you're supposed to pretend it's amazing and this is just my thirst is gone now and the summer heat is you have to do so much just while drinking water. So I was really amazed when I did that.
So going back in time, did you always want to be an actor or you had other plans in mind?
So I've always watched films. I've always come back and danced on songs and gone to drama classes when I was a kid. But no one from my family was in this industry. So you always dream about it, but you don't take that leap. You need a lot of confidence to say I'm going to leave everything and then just go there, because it's very uncertain. But so I was actually going to become a civil engineer. I was doing science. I was in 11th when I was in Rupert College, and there was this contest called Fresh Face, which was by Times of India, and I participated only because our lab teacher said that anyone who participates gets an attendance for 3 hours. And I said, dancing for 1 minute sounds so much more fun than sitting for 3 hours. So I participated, and I found out this was a talent round Miss India thing. And so I won that. And after that, I started getting audition calls because it was sponsored by Clean and Clear, who then, was giving an ad to the winner.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
lovely. So next question, of course, we are not allowed to ask too much about Bunty or Babli, but we're still gonna ask you what all are you allowed to tell us. So you could,
That's a good way to put it. What?
So you could probably tell us about that.
So, so Bunty Aur Babli has a 10 years lapse. So you
Right.
will see 10 years later in this film, you will see a lot of of course, the essence of the film stays the same. It's a con film, but you will see a different kind of con. You will see that this is relevant to today's day and age, and just a lot of fun.
By any chance, would we get to see a Kajrare remake again?
I don't know.
You never know.
I don't know. I have no idea.
So okay, on work front, how has it been working with all of these people? Be it
Yeah.
with your team in Forgotten Army, be it with Bunty Aur Babli.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So,
Everyone helpful, they're nice to you.
You know, in fact, on Forgotten Army, we were a family. You know, and Kabir sir made sure that happens. And because all of us were so relatively new, there was this spirit in everyone to make this happen. Like, you would walk on set and you would see that all of us had struggled so much that we were there to not take this opportunity lightly. You know, so you got to learn so much from all of them. And you know, we actually spent 2 months in Thailand shooting.
Wow.
So when you spend 2 months, that's your only family. So we worked out together, we ate together, we partied together. We were always only together. You know, so that was a lot of fun. It was like a really tight family. And with Bunty Babli, it's mad. It's mad. Like, everyone on set is just like pranking each other, cracking jokes on each other. Even the director's really fun. So we're just having a lot of fun. Like, it's basically we're only laughing. Even on, like, when we're doing the scenes and even like off set.
Lastly, what do you see once you walk away from, like you just said that they are your two babies and you know them very well, you've been with them, you worked for it. So what are you expecting from the audience perspective?
You always expect a lot of love. That's what I'm expecting. I'm very grateful that Forgotten Army has received a lot of love, and I hope that Bunty Babli as a film and all of us as actors and the team and the crew and all of us, we work so hard. You know, like when the film comes for 3 hours, it passes really quickly. But behind that is a lot of effort by a lot of people. You know, so I just hope that people love it. We're here to entertain them. I hope they laugh. So with Bunty Babli, definitely I'm hoping for a lot of laughs.
We surely will. So one message that you would give to the viewers of Bollywood Bubble, because there are a lot of them and they're going to be watching you. So what do you want to tell them?
What I want to tell you is be yourself, have fun, do what you love and be kind to everyone.
And do watch all her stuff that's
Please do
up.
watch all my stuff. Hi guys, I'm Sharvari and y'all are watching me on Bollywood Bubble.